Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Sandcats franchise here in Year 8. Last episode was opening day, and we took a loss 7-4 against the Sawteeth as they came out of the gate swinging against us. Trey Mondo took the L. He gave up a couple, he gave two two-run homers, and I believe he gave up a solo homer at some point as well. Really put a damper on our opening day defense of our third consecutive title, but we're going to move past that now. Our next game is at home. We're going to be taking on the Hot Corners here. Fourth-year pitcher Royce Wiebe is going to be on the hill. Second year with the Sandcats. He is the only other returning starting pitcher from last year's rotation. He was originally our third pitcher last year. He's moved up to the 2 with the departure of Peter Tapia. And we're going to be facing rookie right-hander Beans Bowen, the 30-year-old who was signed in free agency by the Hot Corners here to beef up the rotation. Let's see how things go today. Here's the lineup for the game. Kawaguchi leads off at third. Mosley at second base bats second. Mackey bats third at shortstop. Batting fourth is the DH Cross. Fifth is the first baseman Bentley. Sixth is going to be the center fielder Marin. Seventh will be rookie right fielder Overt Flynn. Batting eighth is catcher Jamison Morrison. And batting ninth is left fielder Luca Golden. Let's jump into it. Morrison's getting the start today over rookie Eduardo Acosta, who was hitless on opening day. And looking at the Hot Corners, it seems as though they've made an effort to beef up their pitching and their defense, which were some of their weaknesses in the beginning of the franchise. Beginning of the franchise, they had weak starting pitching and weak defense with good offense, but now they have good pitching and good defense with good speed, but they've let their offense regress. So let's see if they can win with the lineup that they have out there, and we will see our old right fielder John Paul and our old shortstop Vihan Robertson in this game as they're both in the starting lineup. This ought to be interesting. Let's take a peek at their lineup here. We got former Moonstar center fielder Windy Wheels leading off in left field, followed by Guy Gold, the former left fielder for the Overdogs. He is catching today. That's his backup position. Then we got our right fielder from last year, John Paul. He's batting third. First baseman Rafael Gonzalo from the Overdogs as well is in his, I think this is the second straight year he's been with the Hot Corners. He's at first base. Batting fifth is third baseman Brandon Jacobs. He is normally a shortstop, so he's out of position. Batting sixth is the DH Lester Bronco. He's 10th. Batting seventh is Cash DeMoran, the second baseman. Batting eighth is our backup shortstop from last year, couple years, Vihan Robertson. And batting ninth is the original Hot Corner center fielder, Geronimo James. He's the only original batter left on the team from the beginning team iteration. And it looks like they also have one original pitcher, and that is reliever Joseph Broseph. But on the mound for them is going to be the rookie Beans Bowen. So let's jump into this here. Wiebe is set, lefty v lefty here to start the game. Fastball swung through 0-1, and this is on 80. Crap, I need to up the ego real quick. I forgot about that. There we go. Perfect. All right, it's back. Forkball missed low. Way out in front of the changeup. He was looking fastball, 1-2. Seamer up and in, pop up the shortstop. Mackey in for it, calling off the other infielders. Makes the catch, 1 out. It's going to bring up Guy Gold, hitting .250 on the year. Hard grounder to short, diving is Mackey to cut it off. He'll get up and fire, makes the play, 2 down. Good defense there from the shortstop. That brings up former right fielder John Paul. He's hit a homer on opening day and drove in a run. Looks like he's hitting 2 for 4. Hard liner to right, that's past the diving Mosley, base hit. They'll put him on at first to extend the inning, and that'll set up Rafael Gonzalo, the first baseman. He also went 2 for 4 on opening day, drove in a run. He's locked in at the plate. Dribbler to third. Kawaguchi over bare hands and fires in time. That ends the inning. Hot Corners get a hit off of Paul's bat, but nothing comes of it. Bottom 1. Kawaguchi, Mosley, and Mackey will face the rookie Bowen. Kawaguchi, 2 for 5 on opening day. Good changeup to start the at-bat there from Bowen. Slider dribbled to first. Gonzalo there, 1 down. Brings up Mosley. He went 1 for 4 on opening day. Moved up in the lineup from the 7 spot. Hard up the middle, base hit for Mosley as that ekes past the pitcher. Puts a runner on at first with 1 down. Next up is shortstop Fletcher Mackey. He was hitless on opening day. I believe he was either 0 for 4 or 0 for 5. One of the few guys in our lineup to not get a hit. I chased that guy, damn it. 0 and 2. Dribbler. Oh, what a catch by Bowen. That's a double play. Good reactions from the pitcher. And that's going to double us off the end of the inning. Top 2, 0-0. Jenkins, Bronco, and Moran due up. Here's Jenkins. He went 1 for 3 on opening day. Forkball at the knees, 0-1. Diving is Bentley. It's out of his reach. That's going to be in the corner. Flynn comes up throwing for second, but that's going to be a leadoff double for Jenkins thanks to his great speed. Brings up Bronco. He's hitless in opening day. He was either 0 for 3 or 0 for 4. Hard rip up the middle. That's a base hit. Jenkins might score on this as Marin comes up throwing for the plate. It is just in time. The mound slowed it down a bit, but it was still in time to nail the runner. Double though. It'll go in the books as a double as the runner advances to second. That was Bronco, so he is no longer tense. That sets up Moran with a runner in scoring position. I actually want to check here. What was the score? They did take the loss on opening day, it looks like. K's gave up 3 earned runs, and that was enough to take the loss. Interesting. Looks like they lost 3-2 because there's only 2 RBIs on the board. Yep, 3-2. Okay. Here's Moran, 1 for 4 on opening day. Fastball dribbled to second. It's right at Mosley. He'll go to first. 2 outs. Runner advances to third on the play. Now to bring up Robertson. 1 for 4 on opening day. Let's see if the former Sandcat backup infielder can come through for his team. And he drills the pitcher Wiebe in the face. Morrison hustling to make the play. Not in time. Infield single and the run will score. And Wiebe is dead out there. Here's James. Hitless on opening day. That hit Wiebe right in the face. Let's see if he can get out of the inning unscathed. That was an inside forkball, and Robertson just cracked it right back up the middle. Sky ball to left field. Out for it is Mackey. He's calling off the fielders. Makes the catch. That'll end the inning, but Hot Corners get 1 on the infield single as Wiebe takes a line drive to the jaw. Single by Robertson scores the run. It's 1-0. Cross, Bentley, and Marin due up. Here's Cross, 1 for 3 on opening day with a solo home run. See what he does here. Dribbler to first. Gonzalo there. He'll flip to the pitcher. 1 out. Next up is Bentley. He went 3 for 4 on opening day. He had 2 home runs. Also drew a walk. Liner to first, over the diving third baseman. That's a single in the left field for Bentley. He'll keep his hot hitting going. He'll be on at first with 1 down, and that sets up Marin, 1 for 4 on opening day. Lines that softly down the right field line, but that hook's just foul. 0-1. A little late on that swing. Slider breaks way inside. 2-1. Fastball skied down the right field line. Should be an easy catch over there in the corner. Paul makes it. 2 down. Very familiar with the confines of this park, having played here the last 4 seasons. And it brings up Flynn. Actually, Paul played with us for 5 seasons, now that I think about it. Rookie Flynn's 1 for 3. He had a sac fly on opening day. Liner to second, right at Moran, though, and that ends the inning. To the third we go. We get another hit, but nothing comes of it. Top of the lineup due up for the hot corners. Wheels, Gold, and Paul against the injured Wiebe. Wheels is 0 for 1 today. Work ball down and in, taken for a strike, 0-1. Fastball from away, fouled off, out of play on the left-hand side, 0-2. Two-seamer down in the way, dribbled foul again as Wheels stays alive. Checks his swing on a high changeup, just a high, 1-2. Fastball inside, base hit up the middle, 5th hit of the day for the hot corners as Wheels is on. He's now 1 for 2 today. Speedster on at first, and that sets up Gold. Pitch out, nothing doing on from Wiebe. Pick off not in time. No one expects a 3-0 forkball, do they? No, he doesn't. Called a strike, 3-1. Fastball away, called a strike. Full count now. Tough out active for Gold. Change up inside, taken ball 4 as the runner was going on the pitch. First 2 men on now, and here's John Paul. 1 for 1 with the single today. Line to short right at Mackey. That's the first out as both runners get back. Brings up Gonzalo, 0 for 1 with the ground out. There it goes. Throw to third. Not in time. Both runners advance on the double steal. 2 in scoring position now for Gonzalo with a 1-0 count. Fastball left in the middle of the plate. That's past the diving Mackey. That's into center field. Past Marin all the way to the wall. He just couldn't quite get over. That's going to be a 2-run double. And now it's 3-0 hot corners. Gonzalo drives in 2, and that brings up Jenkins. He doubled his first at bat. Forkball skied to right center. Got under it. Marin in on it. Calling for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. Sets up Bronco. He doubled his first time up as well. Runner was thrown out trying to score. Bronco later came in to score on a line drive single, infield single off of the jaw of Royce Wiebe. First pitch fastball grounded, then the hole to short. Mackey backhands and fires in time to get the runner, and that ends the inning. But the hot corners strike for 2 more on the double by Gonzalo, and that makes it a 3-0 game. Bottom 3. Morrison, Golden, and Kawaguchi do up. God, I hate these spam chatters. Let's pause that real quick. I'm probably going to get a strike on that one, but that's fine. I got to ban this crap. Alright, and that guy is now banned. Alright, we're back. Fastball at the knees for a strike, 0-1. Yep. Morrison hits that up the middle. That's a base hit. First hit of the season for Jamison, I believe. He came in as a pinch hitter at the end of game 1, and he lined out, I believe. Sets up Golden, 2 for 4 on opening day. Chase that one outside, right back to Bowen. He doubles off Morrison again. That's the second line drive Bowen has caught and has used to double off our runners. Accepts Kawaguchi, 2 outs, nobody on now. That's not a strike. Fighting. Chased it high. Kawaguchi down swinging, and that ends the inning. Bowen gets another double play ball to get out of the inning unscathed. Top four, it's still 3-0. Moran, Robertson, and James do up. Moran's 0 for 1 today. Our grounder to second. Mosley there for it. He'll make the play at first. 1 down. Next up's Robertson. 1 for 1 with a single and an RBI. Responsible for the injury to Wiebe as he lined it off his jaw. First pitch forkball. One hopper to Mosley. He makes the play. 2 outs. Here's James. 0 for 1 today. Seamer inside, line to center field. That's right at Marin. He barely had to move, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Wiebe. Very quick inning. I think it was like a 3-pitch inning or something. Bottom 4 we go. It's still 3-0. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross do up. That's the middle of our lineup. Let's see if we can start a rally here against the rookie. Mosley singled his first time up, and then I believe he was doubled off. I chased that high. God damn it. 1-2. That's called strike, and Mosley's down looking. Back-to-back punch-outs for Bowen. 1 out for Mackey. Lined right back to the pitcher for a double play his first time up. Curveball pulled down the left field line. That'll drop for a base hit. Wheels plays it cleanly, and that will hold Mackey to just a single, but that's his first hit of the season. That'll set up Cross. 0 for 1 today. Slider in the middle of the plate, and Cross doesn't miss it as he hits it back up the middle on the line. That's another base hit. 2 one-out hits, put 2 runners on here for the Sandcats, and that'll set up Bentley. Bentley singled to left field his first time up, and then was doubled off on another line drive. First pitch swinging, diving in the hole is Robertson to make the play. He has to go to first. Bentley doesn't run well, so that's an easy out. Runners advance, though, and that puts 2 on for Marin, who's 0 for 1 today. Marin needs a clutch 2-out hit here to put runs on the board for the Sandcats. This is where we failed to convert against the Sawtooth on opening day. We had multiple opportunities with runners in scoring position with 2 outs or less, and we failed to convert most of the time. So we need to start doing that if we want to win. 2-0 count to Marin as he's in the driver's seat here. Chased that one in the dirt. That was a bad pitch to swing at. 2-1. Fastball skied left center field. That's not coming through when you need him. Wheels makes the easy catch, and that ends the inning. Sandcats get 2 hits, but don't do anything with them. Top 5, it's still 3-0. Top of the lineup do it for the hot corners. Wheels, Gold, and Paul. Wheels 1 for 2 today with a single. Change up down and away. Grounded to third, right at Kawaguchi. Easy play at first. 1 down. Next up is Gold, 0 for 1 with the walk today. Forkball left in the middle of the plate on the 2-1 pitch, and that's into the left center gap. 1 hopping to the wall. Marin will get it in, but that's going to be a double for Gold. He'll be in scoring position now for the 3-hitter, John Paul. Paul singled his second at bat. Strike the letter as Wiebe evens the count. 1-1. Three-one count as Paul's in the seat now. Forkball below the knees taken, called ball 4. Paul moves to first. That puts 2 on with 1 down for Gonzalo, who doubled in 2 his last time up. Looking to do it again here and maybe put the game out of reach early. Strike at the knees on the check swing, 1-1. Change up and in. Gonzalo connects, and that is a goner. That is into the forest, hitting off the back wall of the batter's eye out there in center. 3-run homer for Gonzalo. That's 5 RBIs for him today. It's his first of the year, and that makes it a 6-0 game. Brings up Jenkins, 1 for 2 today with a double. Fastball up and away. Jenkins swings at the first pitch, hits it pretty well to left center. Golden looks up. It is gone. Into the seats. First of the year for Jenkins. Back-to-back homers for the Hot Corners, and it's now 7-0. Next up is Bronco, 1 for 2 today with a double. Change up and in. Called a strike. 0-1. Two-seamer down and away. Bronco lines that to left field. Golden there for it, though, and that's the second out. Next up is Moran. He's 0 for 2 today. Fastball down and away. Called a strike. 0-1. Work ball low. Taken in the dirt. 1-1. Fastball up. Line to right field. Flynn over to his right. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. The Hot Corners strike for back-to-back home runs. A 3-run shot from Rafael Gonzalo and a solo shot by third baseman Brandon Jenkins. And that makes it a 7-0 lead. Bottom 5. Flynn leads off here, the rookie. He's 0 for 1 today. Bowen just cruising along. He's only given up 5 hits in 4 innings. Had 2 double play balls that he's caught on line drives back to him. He's also struck out 2. Had a much better day than Wiebe. 1-1 count here. And Flynn gets under that one. Popped up behind the plate. Should be an easy catch back there. It is. 1 down. Next up is Morrison. Singled his first time up, and then he was doubled off on a line drive back to the pitcher. Slider middle to plate. Ripped up the middle. Base hit for Morrison. 2 for 2 day for him. One of the few bright spots in our lineup so far. He'll be on at first with 1 down. Brings up Golden, lined into a double play his last time up as he hit it right back at the pitcher, and Bowen made a great athletic play. Hanging curveball, skied to left center field on the first pitch. Easy catch out there for Wheels, 2 down. Flips the lineup over for us, and that brings up Kawaguchi, who struck out swinging her last time up. She's 0 for 2 today. Ball outside, 1-0. Two-seamer up in it, fastball up and in, called a strike, 1-1. Chased one high, 1-2. Slider up, line to right center field, and the runner was going. That could be a successful hit and run. And it gets by John Paul all the way to the wall. That's going to allow Morrison to score all the way from first on the double by Kawaguchi. As it's now 7-1, the Sandcats are on the board. Brings up Mosley. 1 for 2 today with the single. Struck out his last time up looking. Fastball taken high, 1-0. That's why he's tense right now. Curveball inside from Bowen, 2-0. Starting to tire here. He's over 50 pitches. Fastball for a strike. Fastball up, fouled off. Just a little late on that one as Gonzalo can't reach it on the dive. 2-2 count here to Mosley. Fastball grounded to second. There's Moran. He'll make the play, and that ends the inning. Sandcats finally get on the board, but they're still down by 6. Top 6, Robertson, James, and Wheels due up against Wiebe. Here's Robertson. He's responsible for the injury to Wiebe. He lined a fork ball back up the middle off his jaw. 2-0 quickly to count here as Wiebe wants nothing to do with him. Good fork ball there as it caught the corner. 2-1. Don't know where that fastball's going, but it's high. 3-1. Fastball low and away, and that's ball 4. Third walk of the game for Wiebe, and that puts Robertson on for James, who's 10, so he's 0 for 2. This will be the last batter Wiebe faces since we have the lefty-lefty matchup here. Be the full 3 times through the order. I think that's fair. Fastball up, first pitch, line to center. Marin back on the warning track, makes the catch, 1 out. That'll do it for Royce Wiebe. He's only going to last 5 1/3 innings here as he gives up 7 earned runs, 3 walks, 9 hits, 2 home run balls I believe he did give up, so... Wheels up. He's 1 for 3 with a single. We're going to go to the bullpen here. Given that it's still the 6th inning and we're going to need some distance here, we're going to go with the long reliever Leah Collins. She is in her, this is what, year 8, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's in her 7th season with us. Been with us the entire time. Long relievers coming in here looking to hopefully keep the game at only 6 runs and hopefully allow us to get back in it. Good two-seamer to start the action there. 0-1 to count the Wheels. Pops up the fastball as he shatters the bat behind the plate. Morrison there for it. Makes the catch. 2 outs. That sets up Gold. He's 1 for 2. Double and a walk today. Two-seamer away. Called a strike at the knees. 0-1. Change it down and in. Just low. 1-1. Fastball up taken. 2-1. Two-seamer up and away, fouled off as Gold is even the count at 2-2. A tough out activates for him. Change up, floats up in the top of the zone, but it's skied to right center. Marin makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Collins comes on to get the last 2 outs of the inning as she strands the runner at first. We're still down by 6 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. Mackey, Cross, and Bentley do up. Middle of the lineup against Bowen. Mackey's 1 for 2, singled his last time up. He's 1 for 6 on the season here. Strike in there, 0-1. Low, ball 1. 1-2 now. Chase that one high. Mackey down swinging. That's 1 out. Third strikeout for Bowen, and that brings up Cross. Singled his last time up. He's 1 for 2. Takes a high heater, 1-0. Liner to third. Jenkins is there to make the catch. 2 outs. Bad luck there, and here's Bentley. Grounded out his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Slider away. Bentley got a good piece of that to deep right center field. Is the park going to hold it? Not quite. It just gets out over the right part of the fence. It's the 2nd homer of the year for Bentley. 2nd solo homer for him as well this year. Oh, sorry, his 3rd homer of the year. My apologies. He had 2 on opening day. And that makes it a 7-2 game as we inch just a little bit closer. Here's Marin. Center fielder's 0 for 2. Chase the slider below the knees, back up the middle. Robertson there, makes the play. That ends the inning. Top 7 we go. It's a 5-run game now, thanks to the home run by Bentley. Paul, Gonzalo, and Jenkins do up here. Paul walked his last time up. He's 1 for 2 today with the single. Former right fielder for us has just gone yard as that was a changeup left in the middle of the zone. 2nd of the year for Paul, I believe. It is, and that's the 3rd homer today for the Hot Corners. It is 8-2. Brings up Gonzalo. He homered his last time up and drove in 3 runs. He's also doubled in 2 earlier in the game, sitting on a respectable 2 for 3 line score. Almost beaten by that 2-seamer. Fastball caught the corner, 1-1. Change up away. Hard liner to short off of Mackey's glove. A base hit for Gonzalo. He's now 3 for 4. He's a triple shy of the cycle. We'll see if he gets another at bat this game. Jenkins up now. Homered his last time up as well. He's also doubled. It was a solo homer for him. 2-seamer down and in for a strike. 0-1. Change it blown away. Hard hit up the middle. Mackey cuts it off this time with the dive. Flips the second one. Mosley to first. Way late. Fielder's choice records an out, and that brings up Bronco. 1 for 3 today with the double. Fastball up, taken high. Ball 1. Fastball down in the way, called a strike. 1-1. Seamer down and in, just misses inside. 2-1. Change it down in the way, grounded in the hold a short. Mackey backhands. He has to go to first though. 2 outs. Fielder's choice there, and that brings up Moran, who's 0 for 3. Still looking for his first hit of the contest. Change it down, taken low. Ball 1. Fastball down in the way, popped up foul territory down the first base line. Bentley out for it. Veteran makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Solo home run for John Paul extends the lead back to 6 as the Hot Corners are leading now 8-2 here in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom 3 in the lineup do up. Flynn, Morrison, and Golden against the rookie Beans Bowen. Flynn's 0 for 2 today. Rookie v. rookie action here. Ball outside, 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Bowen having a great outing so far. Only 2 earned runs, 8 hits given up. He struck out 3. He's getting the 7th inning of work here. Good debut for him. Fastball left in the middle of the plate. Flynn's going to capitalize on that one as he doubles into the left center gap. James fields it cleanly off the wall, but Flynn's got the speed to beat the throw. Leadoff double for the right fielder, and that puts up Jamison Morrison, the 4th-year catcher. He's 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. He's in his 2nd year with the Sandcats. First year was last year for us as the backup. He is technically still the backup, but he's in there for the tense rookie Eduardo Acosta. Fastball skied down the right field line. That's going to be fair. Paul makes the catch for the first out, and I know how good of an arm he has, so we're not going to run. Brings up Golden, 0 for 2 today. Still looking for that first hit of the contest, as Lucas been struggling here. Curveball hangs, and that's to right center field. Will that drop? Yes, it will. Well, that'll get all the way to the wall, and that'll allow Golden to get the second. He'll trade places with Flynn, and that makes it an 8-3 game. Sets up Kawaguchi. Doubled in a runner last time up. But Bowen is still out there after giving up his 10th hit of the game. Slider inside. She got under it. Left center. Wheels already calling for it. Should be the second out. It is. Puts 2 down for Mosley, who's 10s. He's 1 for 3 with the single. Bowen will exit here after 6 2/3 innings pitched. He gave up 10 hits, responsible for the runner on second base. 3 earned runs and struck out 3. Not a bad debut at all. The rookie is in line for the win. Coming out of the bullpen is the only original Hot Corners reliever / pitcher on their entire roster. It's left-hander Joseph Broseph in his 8th year. Southpaw looking to shut the game down here. Slider called a strike. Oh, that's debatable. 0-1. Fastball line to right. That's down for a base hit. We're going to fake the run home as we get Paul's throw. Mosley is back to neutral mojo on the single, and runners are at the corners for Mackey. Struck out swinging at a high fastball last time. He's 1 for 3 today. Singled. Ball 1-0, just outside from Broseph. Slider outside, 2-0. Fastball turned on, lined into center field. That's a base hit for Mackey. That'll score the runner from third. It's now 8-4. Hot Corner starting to make some noise now. Here's Cross. 1 for 3 today with the single to center. Fastball low, 1-0. Lefty-lefty matchup favors Broseph here, even if he is tense. Low, 2-0. Oh, he left a fastball in the middle of the plate. How gracious of you, sir. Cross takes that to left center, and it is a home run. Second of the year for Cross. That is a 3-run shot, and that makes it an 8-7 game as we're back within a run. Broseph can't believe it out there. He's been rocked. 3 of those runs are charged to Broseph. The other one is charged to the starter Beans Bowen, and here is Hercules Bentley. 2 for 3. Homered his last time up. He's also singled today. Looking to keep the rally going. Takes one high. Ball 1. Rattled now is Broseph. Just low. 2-0. Fastball middle to plate. Line to right center. That's down for a base hit. Bentley keeps the inning alive here as he singles to right center. That brings up Marin. Third-year center fielder is 0 for 3. Dribbler up the middle. That's through past the diving Moran into center. We're going to hold Bentley here at second. Single for Marin. He's now 1 for 4, and that brings up Flynn, the rookie. This is where the inning started. We batted around. Flynn doubled to start the inning. Came in to score. Fastball in there, 0-1. I chased that, damn it, 0-2. Chased that one below the knees, breaking the bat, but it's in a bad spot for the fielders. Jenkins makes the play, though, and that ends the inning. Sandcats, though, strike for a big 5 spot as we're back within a run thanks to a clutch home run by Hezekiah Cross. Top 8. It's a 1-run game now as Robertson, James, and Wheels are due up against Collins in her 3rd inning of work. Change up low to Robertson. 1-0. Got the heat over there, 1-1. 2-seamer up and in, line to center field. Marin slides, makes the catch, 1 out. Great play from the center fielder, and that brings up James. Center fielder's 0 for 3 today. Fastball up, taken, ball 1. 2-seamer down and in, check swing, 1-1. Change up and in, called a strike, 1-2. Fastball down in the way, just low, 2-2. 2-seamer up and in, swung through it, strike 3. James down swinging, he's 0 for 4. 2 down now for Wheels. He's 1 for 4 today with a single. Fastball away, 1-0. Swung through a changeup, 1-1. Seamer down in the way, hit hard up the middle. Diving's Mosley, it's out of his reach. That's a base hit. That makes Wheels 2 for 5 today. He'll be on at first. Brings up Gold, 1 for 3. Double and a walk on his line score today. Fastball down in the way. First pitch, line to left field on the ground. Good hit from Gold. These 2 are on now for Paul. Homered his last time up. He's 2 for 3 today. It's also singled and walked. Change up down, hard liner up the middle. That's a base hit, and that's going to get a run in. Collins just can't get out of the inning as the runner's going for third, and he will make it safely. 9-7 your score on the RBI single from Paul. That sets up Gonzalo. Singled his last time up. He is a triple shy of the cycle. Collins is done here after two and a third innings pitched. She just can't seem to get out of the inning here, and I don't want to leave her in. I want the lefty-lefty matchup here. Gonzalo is a lefty, so we're going to go with... do I go with Mahoney or do I go with Porchetto? Let's go with Porchetto. We're going with the second-year reliever, left-hander Lincoln Porchetto. He may not have any accuracy, but he's got the best stuff coming out of the bullpen, velocity and junk-wise. First pitch curveball down in the way is pulled foul as Gonzalo's early on it, 0-1. Fastball down and in, dribbler to third. Kawaguchi over, bare hands and fires in time, and that gets us out of the inning. Porchetto comes on and does his job, but the hot corner's getting assurance one. It's 9-7. Bottom 8. Morrison, Golden, and Kawaguchi due up. Morrison's 2 for 3 today. He's singled twice. Grounded out his last time up. Gold is exiting as catcher Madeline Mathis will come on off the bench. That is a defensive upgrade, and it's a very, very, very well-warranted one, as Gold was playing his backup position. He wasn't exactly a great choice. Still a weak arm back there, so we might be able to steal off her as Broseph remains out there. Giving up 5 hits and 3 earned runs and only a third of an inning work. Slider down, dribbler to second, Moran there. Easy first out. Broseph back to tense, and that'll bring up Golden, the switch hitter. Doubled his last time up, which scored a run. He's going to bat for the first time right-handed today. Slider at the knees, 0-1. Two-seamer, skied to left field and shallow. Sliding his wheels to make the catch. Good play, 2 down. Here's Kawaguchi, 1 for 4, doubled an RBI today. Chase one in the dirt, off of Broseff's glove. Kawaguchi flying up the line. She is still out. Very rare to see her get thrown out on that play. To the 9th we go. It's 9-7 after a 1-2-3 inning for Broseph. Jenkins, Bronco, and Moran due up. Jenkins is 2 for 4. He's homered and doubled today. Slider down and in, and the first pitch from Porchetto is a strike, 0-1. Fastball outside, 1-1. Curveball down in the way, outside and low, 2-1. Fastball down and in, called a strike, 2-2. Whiffer active for Jenkins. Slider hit hard up the middle. Mackey dives and cuts it off. Will fire to first. In time, 1 down. Great play. Brings up Bronco, 1 for 4 with the double today. Fastball down in the way. Hard grounder to third. Kawaguchi fields it cleanly. 2 down. Sets up Moran, 0 for 4 today. Popped out in foul territory his last time up. Swings over a curveball, 0-1 as Porchetto makes him look foolish. Slider low, swung over the top of that one as well. He's 0 for 2. Fastball up and in, pop fly, shallow right center, out forward Mosley. He runs it down, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Porchetto. To the 9th we go. We need 2 to tie. Mosley, Mackey, and Cross, 2, 3, and 4 due up here. Mosley singled twice today. He's 2 for 4, and Broseph will stay out there to start the 9th. Ball below the knees, 1-0. Make it 2-0. Caught at the knees that time, 2-1. Fastball up the middle, past Broseff's glove, and that's a base hit. Mosley starts it off right, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate and Mackey. Mackey's 2 for 4, 2 singles today and an RBI. Good strike in there from Broseph, 0-1. Slider dribbled to third. Jenkins has no play at second. He'll take the out at first, 1 down. Brings up Cross, hit a 3-run homer his last time up. He's now 2 for 4 today. Looking to come through again against Broseph. Fastball pushes it through the left side. That's going into left field for a base hit. Mosley will hang on at third as runners are at the corners now. Winning run coming to the plate is Hercules Bentley. Bentley's 3 for 4 today, homer and 2 singles. Home run was a solo shot. Outside, 1-0. High, 2-0. Takes one at the knees, 2-1. Slider down, Bentley gets a charge into it to right field. Is that high enough? It is gone! It is a walk-off home run for Hercules Bentley, his 2nd homer of the game, and the Sandcats have rallied to win. Final score, 10-9. The veteran, one of the only two original batters left in our lineup, our first base captain, comes through in the clutch. and the Sandcats have their first win of the season. Wow, what a comeback. We were down 7-0. We rallied to win 10-9. You can't make this stuff up. That is just great baseball. Very good offensive day for both teams. 19 runs scored combined, as well as 32 combined hits. We get the last laugh, though. Thank you, thank you. Looking at the line scores. Outside of Moran and James, everyone in the hot corner starting lineup got a hit. Home runs for Paul, Gonzalo, and Jenkins. And Robertson chipped in an RBI. And on our side, everybody in the lineup got at least one hit. 2 homers for Bentley, 1 homer for Cross. Each of them hit a 3-run homer, and Bentley chipped in a solo home run as well in there. We also had RBIs from Mackey, Kawaguchi, and Golden. Not a bad day overall. Pitching lines, rookie Beans Bowen had a great outing, 6 2/3 innings pitched, 4 earned runs, 10 hits, 3 strikeouts. Only gave up 1 home run. He gets a no decision as Joseph Broseph goes an inning and 2/3, gives up 8 hits, 6 earned runs, and 2 home run balls to take the loss. On our side, Wiebe goes 5 1/3 innings. Despite taking a line drive to the face in the second inning, he pitched through the pain, gave up 7 earned runs, 3 hits, 9 walks, 2 home run balls. He gets a no decision as well. Collins provided 2 1/3 innings of relief, 2 earned runs, 1 home run ball, strikeout, 5 hits. And Lincoln Porchetto, the second-year pitcher, inning and a third of relief, no hits given up. He gets the victory, first of the year for him. And the player of the game had to be Hercules Bentley, the captain coming through when we needed him. 4 for 5 day, 2 homers, 2 singles, 4 RBIs, 2 runs scored. Rafael Gonzalo, a solid runner-up. He was a triple shy of the cycle with 5 RBIs and a run scored. And then John Paul was 3 for 4, our former Sandcat right fielder, showing he still has some pop in his bat. Homer, 2 singles, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs scored. Not a bad day overall. I'm glad we came from behind to take that win. It was looking pretty bleak there early, not gonna lie, but we never gave up. We kept fighting, and eventually they made a mistake. Once that mistake is made, you capitalize, you run with it. Fantastic day. Let's sim these couple of games here, and we'll see how things are shaking out in the division as we improve to 1-1 this episode. Hot Corners fall to 0-2. Freebooters smash the Herbivores. Good win for them. They need that too. Freebooters have had a horrible stretch of games in the postseason and the regular season as of recent years. Blowfish manhandled the Sawteeth 12-3 after the Sawteeth beat us on opening day. Wide Loads crushed the Heaters. Overdogs winning extras over the Crocodons. Beevils beat the Grapplers. Freebooters taking on the Sirloins here. Sirloins are still winless. And they ran in 11 innings, 4-3. So now everyone in our division has at least a 1 win. Hot Corners crushed the Moonstars 8-1, giving them their first loss and the first win for the Hot Corners. Herbivores rally back and beat the piss out of the Moose 17-2. Jesus Christ. And Jacks beat the Platypi 7-4. Blowfish taking on the Sawteeth again here in a 2-game series. And the Blowfish win 6-2. So they sweep that season series so far. They're up 3-0 in the standings. They are leading our division. Best record so far in the league, tied with the Overdogs. We're sitting at a solid 1-1 right in the middle of the standings. We're not at the bottom, we're not at the top. Hey, we're doing alright. Alright, next time out it's going to be the rookie Swindle Powell getting the start. He'll be taking on Garlic Hartman of the Wild Pigs. This is the only time during the regular season we will play the Wild Pigs. And it almost always seems to be Hartman in the regular season. I don't know why. It's always his spot for some reason. Let's have a look at our developments here. Leah Collins gets some power. She's a pitcher. Don't know why that's a thing. Alright. Flynn wins an arm wrestling competition. Gets +3 arm. Nice. Nice. Need that in right field. Tandy Deep, the third shoulder starts to hurt. Ooh, not good. He goes from a B to a B-. It's down to a 43 in the arm category. That's it. Okay. Wide Load signed Spinky Wagner, replacing veteran Darcy Hicks. And Clubber Buff off the Wide Loads as well, replaced by Tough Lift, former Jacks catcher. Alright. Not bad at all. Let's have a look at these developments here. Alright, so we don't have a lot of money to spend this year. I don't like this one. I don't like this one. Definitely don't like that one. Not solidly sold on this one, although it is a nice upgrade. Especially for Powell, but it'll be here next game. I'm not worried. I don't have enough money, and that's way too much money to be spending right now. Plus, Flynn already does well with power. I would like some fielding. So, we're not going to buy any of these right now. Let's go ahead and set the lineup here, and then we will get out of here. See what they want here. Acosta back in a catcher. Golden still on left. Okay, Flynn. All right, let's set the lineup here. We're going to have Kawaguchi, followed by Mosley, Mackey, Cross, and Bentley again. Then Marin, Flynn, Golden, and then I'll have Acosta bat last instead of Golden because Golden is faster than him, so I want him in front of Acosta. Plus, Acosta is still hitless on the year. I'd rather he be in the 9-hole. All right, that sounds like plan to me. So really the only change, Acosta's back in catching. Everything else, same order, same everything. The only only difference is that rookie pitcher is going to be on the hill. Swindle Powell, he'll make his debut next episode. Thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. This is the Nasty One, signing off.